All right. If this thing is blurry. Can you guys hear me now? Shalom, shalom. Finally. Welcome, brothers and sisters. Welcome. Shalom to all of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, woo, my 3 days of fasting is finally over. The sun went down and around like 5:40, 5:39. At 6, I pray as usual, personal prayer. And at 6:15, 6:20, I ate some food and uh and I drink some water. Boy, yeah. My belly also is thin. I lost 8 pounds in like 3 days. I lost 8 pounds. I got in the scales. I'm like, holy mother. I lost 8 pounds. I'm like, okay, well then I'll do this, but next time I'm going to use liquid such as water or tea. I was referred to use ISOP. Not quite sure. I haven't done the research. I took the I took the phone. I was about to search for ISOP tea, and then I don't know what happened. Oh yes, while I was doing this, I got two books delivered to me. We're going to talk about those two books, you know, for the family. And then when those books came in, I immediately opened them up and I'm starting to reading, and then I am getting I'm starting to realizing we don't know our father at all. We don't know how powerful our father is. Like that's father is very powerful, man. Excuse me. Father is extremely powerful. Remnant of Israel, we'll pray for your sister tomorrow when we get up. When we'll do that. So we let's get the brothers and sisters a little time to join us. And yeah, the dictionary of angels. I this brothers and sisters, we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. It's there are so much things and the books that they hide, books that they burn. Some of the stuff, it's too much. We really don't know that much. We know enough. We know enough to guide us to Father. We know enough to ask for forgiveness and repent and come into the Father and talk to Him. We know enough to be humble, but when it comes to the order of the heaven, uh, we don't know. We don't know that. Mhm. Yes, I received the PDF, but I did bought that book like I'm not like I'm not quite sure. Couple days before. Yeah, so we're going to talk about first a dictionary of angels. All right, by forgot the name of this dude, but was printed in 1994. All right, and the other book is the Book of Angels, Dreams, Signs, Meditation, the traditional study of angels, the hidden secrets, 48,000 by Kaya Christian Bueller, University, whatever. Mikhail, non-profit organization. So yeah, the title is like, I don't know why they make the title like this. It's shiny. You can't you can't really see it. It's shiny. Shiny. All right. Wait, is that Lisa Cabrera in my chart? All right. Welcome, sister. Oh, somebody pretend to be her. Welcome, sister. We're also happy to have you here. So again, I'm not quite sure why they do this, but you can't even see this thing. It's can you folks see it? Give me a one. Oh man. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, sister Lisa. We're also happy to have you here with us. And we're just going to give a little moment for our brethren to get here. All right. Brothers and sisters, you can see the events. You can see what's going on. You can see what happened. The shooting at that mall um, in Saudi Arabia. It's still raining. It's flooding. And did anybody saw what happened in China? Anybody saw what happened in China with the snow? Okay, I don't think we. The hell? Instead of telling you, let's do what we do the best. I can't even explain that. I can't even explain that. The thing that happened here, um, it's just this happened like 2 hours ago. Oops. I think the snowstorm is so hot. It's just a sudden snowstorm. It come out of nowhere. It's sudden. They weren't even expecting snow. Next thing you know, a giant snowstorm coming out of nowhere and freezes. Look, the people can't even work. Look at this dude on the bike. This dude on the bike still riding the bike, and then he got lost inside of the snow. His head, look. The guy opened the door. He can't even get out. The snow reached to the top of the house in a matter of like minutes, brothers and sisters. In a matter of minutes, things froze. In a matter of minutes. Look, the gas station. This gas station, the roof fell off. That's how heavy the snow was. The roof fell off and then crushed everything that was under it. That's how much snow that got, that's how much snow they got in a matter of minutes, brothers and sisters. Okay, they'll show you that that's the gas station. The roof fell. I don't know if that thing. See, the roof fell. So much snow in a matter of minutes, sudden. Just like in the summer in China, just like this summer when everybody was outside, they were playing and then it's not snowing. And a matter of second, brothers and sisters, the snow came in so fast, so furious. No puns intended, but can anybody? Oh, all right. Raymond caught me off guard. Brother Raymond caught me off guard. So I was gonna asking, which plague, which number plagues it this in the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham? You know, what the number? What is the number? All right. Number 6, increase of hail and snow. You can't make that up. You can't make that up, brothers and sisters. You can't sit there and say the elite has like a giant ice machine, a giant snow machine. They're just hovering over China and they did this. Or the Chinese government is doing this. This didn't happen in the hood. This didn't happen. All my peoples are fine. They didn't witness anything like that. The snow, oh, it's a sudden. It's not like something the forecast to say, okay, it's gonna snow and stuff. People were walking outside, and next thing you know, boom, the snow happened. Oh man, I put that book away. I gotta see which angels that is responsible for the snow. Oh boy, I think I left that book in the other way, but I believe the angels of winter is Sabbatiel. Yeah, that's the angel of winter, Sabbatiel. Yes, brothers and sisters, they, you can't make that up. You can't. All right. So, all right. I think we have. Yes, thank you, Sabbatiel. Sabbatiel is the angel of winter, the angel that did that thing, man. All right, thank you, sister, ancient gardener, for bringing that up. Now, brothers and sisters, is there anybody that is your first time being here? I believe the sister came in and take a great quick shalom. Anybody here for the first time? Okay, Lahuna Dukes. All right. All right then. I believe yeah, so thank you, beloved sister Lisa Cabrera and Lahuna Dunes. Thank you for being here with us. We are very honored. We are very pleased to have you here, and you will be treated with respect and honor. We are very glad that the Most High brought us together. As we always say over here, Isaiah 8:13, we fear our Father only. We give him Jude 125. We give him all credits. We don't give any Gentiles, any elite or entities credit. We don't raise anybody above Father. So we feel the Most High. That is why we gathered here today according to Malachi 3:16, and the Most High wrote some books for us to read in the last day. And fair disclaimer, I am not a preacher, a priest, or anything like that. Like I told many people, I am nothing but a dog that the Most High sent to bark at his sheep. And as a dog, I'm doing whatever I can to get my little treats. Anybody you disagree, that is fine. You come at me, remember, I'm a dog. I'm just like a wolf. I simply do not have the instinct of a wolf, but I can attack like a wolf does. Okay, and we see what the attack on the beloved brother Big Judah, and I believe something they did to the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera back when I used to follow a channel ever since 2014, when I used to have two taxis I used to listen to all the time. And there was an incident that I wish I would not bring back up. One backward scumbag Gentiles posted a video because he was quote unquote an Edomite. He was white and he accused the sister of being white. He was slandering the sister by making videos of some women twerking. And I can tell you, 95% of our nation went after the sister. They didn't even wait. They didn't even ask the sister what happened. They went after her. That's our people. That's why I'm very careful here. Just like Brother Big Judah, the guy put some slender video. Nobody asked for any proof, and they went after people. So we do not accept this here. If anything happened, brothers and sisters, it's always good to send an email. Always good to call a brother. It's always good to ask a sister or brother, what's going on? What happened? I heard some bad stuff, and I want to know what's going on. Okay, so that's what it is here. We're discussing events, prophecies, and all the good stuff that happened in the world. All right, brothers and sisters, we are here because we are fearing our Father. We want to tell everybody here that is the first time, welcome. There will be no Jacob's trouble. This is Esau's trouble. This is the Gentiles' tribulation, and the prophecy said that old man Trump will lose, old man Biden will win. World War III. There's no way out of it. Those people gonna go at each other's throat. Things are not getting good at all. You see the regular mall shooting ever since they open up things, so to speak. Some dude come out of nowhere in Missouri, I believe, somewhere, and start shooting people. I don't think they caught him yet. I'm not quite sure if he's one of our people, but they describe him as being a Gentile, a Edomite man in his early 20s and 30s. You know how things goes. So, brothers and sisters, let us move in. And today we are going to discuss the personal covenant that you have with our Father. For instance, a couple of days ago, I made a personal covenant. A covenant is an agreement, a contract. I made a contract with our Father. I told him, Father, I am about to take a fast for 3 days. I will drink no water, no liquid. I will eat no food. So I will show you that I am hungry for the truth. I am hungry for the nation to get out of here. For you to bring the proper knowledge, so we can use those artifacts that you've been sending us. So my fast just finished today at 5:39 from sunrise to sunset. Um, with I got a couple people that was brother Raymond took the fast with me. He completed. All praises to the Most High. We complete the fast, brothers and sisters. That's a personal covenant. I didn't break that. I didn't break that. You know what happened to you when you break a covenant with Father? You did know what happened to us when we break that 400 years, that prophecy, Genesis 15, verse 13, from the Most High. This guy doesn't like when you break the covenant with him. Okay, it was a hard things to do, brothers and sisters, but I complete the fast. For now on, every Thursday we fast for one day, from sunrise to sunset. Currently right now it's 7:19. The sun is down in Florida. Where you at? Is it the sun down? Is it the sun down where you at? Give the time, the state, and then if it's down, I assume everything is down except for the furthest west coast where the sisters at. Oh, okay. California is still up. All right. Like I was expecting. I believe they are stuff. Okay. Missouri, it's sundown. Sundown in New York. I mean North Carolina, Ohio, Virginia, Georgia, Detroit, DC, Oh, Montreal, Canada is down. Minnesota, sundown. All right, London. Oof. Oh, there's a London in Ontario, Canada. Ah, so many London. Ohio, Atlanta, Georgia. All right. What? Okay, Oregon. Oregon. Ah, yes. That like it is on the west coast of the Holy Land. It's not, the sun is not down yet. The sun is not down yet. So uh over here. Oh, how is it this? Oh, Colorado is not all over in the west coast. Okay, Seattle and California. They, if you were taking the 3 days fast, the sun is still up. The fast is not over. But over here, mostly on the west side, mostly on the east side and south side, north side, the sun is down. We completed the 3 days that we were focused on the Most High. We were asking Him to show us how to properly yield, how to properly know the the information that he's going to unleash upon us, brothers and sisters. You see how things being unraveled. You see how things are going right now, and as you can see, it's not good at all for the unchosen Gentiles, for the unyielding Gentiles. Okay, now because of this, we must pray harder. We must pray every day, and we must fast at least 1 day a week. Now we have a schedule. Every Thursday, we're going to fast from sunrise and from sunset, roughly 12 hours. So when we do that in harmony, the Most High can feel you. The Most High can feel your hunger. Okay, you can fast with water, or you can fast with tea. You can do a dry fast, but you can't fast with beer and wine and spirits. You really can do this. Okay, so I mean, if that's what the Most High put in your mind, hey man, that's you. But excuse me, we have to fast, with water, okay, for 12 hours. Okay, that's it. If you have something personal, brothers and sisters, if you have something personal you want to ask the Most High, one of your sisters is in somebody say her sister is in the hospital. Okay, I will urge that person tomorrow. We all going to pray for her or him. We will we will do we will I will urge the I will tell this person, I'm very tired chasing my tail again. I'll tell this person to make a covenant with the Most High. Tell the Most High you'll do 1 day fast. You'll pray 1 day from sun up from to sundown. You'll make a covenant to the Most High to bring your sister or your brother back the way they always been, healthy and alive. This is your covenant with the Most High. Remember, brothers and sisters, can anybody tell me the story of Esther? Who's Esther? You know what happened? How many days did Esther fast? Can somebody tell me? I think Esther 4, 6. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, Esther fast. How many days did Esther fast? Okay, 3 days. All right. Thank you. So she did fast 3 days. And then, brothers and sisters, if you really do want to know, there's a story about Esther they didn't tell in the Bible. The Vatican just released that book. It's called the Nebuchadnezzar Tablet 2. The Nebuchadnezzar 2 tablet. Yes, it's called the Nebuchadnezzar 2 tablets. It has the story of Esther in it, but you have to get a spiritual mind to know that. And it has the story of Daniel in it, and the story of the Nebuchadnezzar when he turned into that animal. And anybody's familiar with the Gontiqua? Let me type it. Anybody familiar with this word, Gontiqua? Anybody familiar with that word? Really? A Gontiqua. What? Thank you, Didi Smith. What? Out of out of you see, this is why I don't like to start rambling about something my people never heard of it. So a guntiqua, brothers and sisters, you have no idea how many beasts the Most High have out there, man. I'm pretty sure my people know about the Sulanuf, right? Before I go into the guntiqua, and anybody know the Sulanuf? Let me type it here because I. Okay, anybody know? Everybody, I'm pretty sure my people know the Sulanuf. Yes. All right. All right. So we know the Sulanuf. Let's type a little bit. Let's touch on the Sulanuf. The Sulanuf, it's known as a human tracker. Not only that, the Sulanuf is very fast. The Sulanuf can move, probably the fastest animal, monster. And the Sulanuf, her arm is so long, she can unlock every doors. Don't worry about those elite going and hide in the bunkers. The Sulanuf going to find them. And she's going to open the door and bring them out. That's her specialty. She unlock doors. She track human down, unlock your doors, bring you out, and let you being massacred. Okay, that's her the prophecy. I mean, her talent. That's what she does. A Sulanuf. They don't know how she looks. The Mosai did set the Sulanuf upon the Egyptian when the plagues were going upon them. When the wasps, the hornets, the bees were attacking them outside, they went inside and like their doors. And the Mosai called the Sulanuf come out of the sea. Just like the Leviathan, she come out of the sea and she runs so fast. She unlock all the doors and then get the people out and then have them killed. Now, a guntiqua, Gunteekwa. A guntiqua is a beast like werewolf. Okay, a guntiqua is like a curse. Now you see what those people been stealing their stuff. This book go deeper. The Nebuchadnezzar 2 tablet go deeper about the guntiqua. Remember when this book slender the brother Daniel. This book go into details about when the king Nebuchadnezzar turned into a guntiqua. Okay, turned into a werewolf-like animal with spike all over its body, which a shaggy. So there's so much fur, and his nails is like spears. And the guntiqua, that's what King Nebuchadnezzar turned into. He lived like I think like 10 years as a guntiqua. How much did Nebuchadnezzar boy, how much years did Nebuchadnezzar live as an animal in the Bible? I'm not quite sure if I remember. I think it was 10 or 7 years. I believe it was 7. Excuse me. Yeah, a lichen like, a werewolf like, but even worse. Okay, 7 years. All right, thank you. He lives 7. Yo, the story was so brutal. Brothers and sisters, you got to get guts to read that story. The moment you open the book, he told you how, when we were going to Jacob's trouble over there, how the Israelites were being massacred. They kill and cut their body to pieces and pile them up into a giant heap. And then they set it on fire. They burned the temple and took all the wealth out. They took Daniel in the book. They turned Daniel into a eunuch. This explicitly said they cut Daniel members off, which is not true. They call all the Hebrews eunuchs in the book. They refer to them as eunuchs. Oh, they slander the brother Daniel, man. They slander the brother Daniel in this book. They took Daniel's story and they applied to them. They said they were the prophet and all that. Daniel was actually there being like a leech sucking up things. This book is brutal. So when Nebuchadnezzar turned into a guntiqua, and this book, it's so weird. in this book, they give you the story of Esther. Esther was so smart. Esther was very smart, but they changed the name of Esther into Vishna of Vishta. You know the name of the queens like Elizabeth I, Elizabeth II, III, IV. Even if your name was something else, the moment you become your queen, you acquire this title. If the Elizabeth I die, if your name were like, let's say Karen Samura, your name will become Elizabeth II. So you gotta be very careful when you read this story. So a Gantiqua is like a werewolf, like thank you, Didi Smith, Queen Vashti. But in the book of the Nebuchadnezzar 2, they refer to her as another name. Okay, so the Nebuchadnezzar turned into a Guantiqua, a werewolf-like animal with spike going out of all his body, and his teeth were like so long and drooling blood all the time. Brothers and sisters, they give vivid description when the king when he turned into that Gontiqua, when he attacked everybody. In this book, they said the king actually killed Daniel. He opened Daniel's belly and ripped out his entrail and eat it, and then tore Daniel open, which that's a lie, because if you read this book, yes, Esther was whatever that woman was in that book, that was Esther. I forgot the name of her. Let me take a quick search. I got this book right here. We'll see the name of the queen. Oh, this story is beautiful, but you gotta read it with the spiritual eyes, so you will know whose Esther was in this book. Okay, let me see. That book was released by the same guy that released the book of Lamech of Cain, the book of King Og. Okay. Okay, her name was Amethyst. Amethyst is okay. Let's say, and okay. Can anybody post Esther 1 verse 16? Esther 1 verse 16. Can anybody post this? Yeah, the Hebrew name was Hadassah, but once she become queen, her name become Amethyst. In the language, her name become Vashti. We had Vashti 1, we had Vashti 2. Vashti was Xerxes' wife, and she didn't want to come. Oof, the story. When the king got drunk with all his friends, he wanted to make them jealous because Vashti was so beautiful. He wants his camaraderie. He wanted them to be jealous. So he called the chamberlains to go get Vashti, so Vashti will come in and took her clothes off, so all the guys, all the 400 men will have sex with her. That's what it was. Okay. All right. Now, Esther 1 verse 16. And Memucan, keep that word in name. Keep that guy in name, Memucan. And Memucan answered before the king and the princes, Vashti the queen has not done wrong to the king only, but also to all the princes and all the people that are in all the province of the king Ahasuerus. Okay, so now, because this is what happened. The king just conquer Israel. He swagger jack everything. He kill brothers and sisters. This book is so gruesome. See the thing they've been doing to our people. And then people keep saying we're gonna go through this again. God damn. How much? Wow. So when the king Nebuchadnezzar, what is his father, Nebuchadnezzar won, conquer Israel and stole everything. Now he was having a party, and he invited all his high official. It was the custom at this party. They were having, well, it was the party, so to speak. It was an orgy. They were having that. Brothers, since that thing is so vivid, they were having that. So he invited all his big authorities, all his higher member. There were 400 of them. And what they used to do, all the 400 used to come and they used to get with the queen. They used to get down with the queen, because that's like a compliment to a woman, to tell this woman, you're so beautiful. I have 400 of my high member going into you. So what they did, what the king, well, like he went, once he stole, my God, once that king stole everything that the Israelites have, he bought the stuff, and then he was showing all his higher member. He called them. He like, yo, he was a bragger. The king, he was like Donald Trump. He didn't have any money. That was his father's wealth that the father stole from the Israelites. And then he called his friend and threw him a party. And then he was like, come, yo, man, what's up? Yeah, this is like that MTV show called My Crib. This is my crib. Bring everybody in, show them. Yo, the dude has a chamber loaded with gold and silver that he took from our people. And then he was showing them and stuff like that. And then the guy's like, yo, man, you got a lot of money. Say, man, hey, don't hit the player, hit the game. And then he was all over and showing. So the guys, let me put the link for this book, sister. Once I finish the story, this will lead us to the Gontiqua. So now, because of he was super rich because he pillaged Jerusalem. He pillaged our people. So now, because of that, and then in his heart, he wants to make the guys jealous. Okay, he called the seven chamberlain, I believe. The seven chamberlain, it's in the book of Esther. This book is an extension of the book of Esther. So now when he called them, he called the seven chamberlain, 400 men or 300 or something. I think it was somewhere around 700 men. So they were having an orgy with prostitutes and all. But I mean, that thing is so graphic. So they did their deeds with the 7 women. Now the king drank, and then his heart was merry, so he called for Vashti. So now, because the king called for Vashti, and then another book, Father sent the angel Gabriel. So Gabriel came upon the Vashti, not Esther, Vashti, the Gentiles. And then Gabriel told her, you're not going nowhere. You just stay here. Whatever the king told you, you're not coming out. So the king sent the chamberlain to get Vashti, so Vashti will show her beauty to the men, which means Vashti will disrobe herself and engage with the 400 men. They do that all the time, brothers and sisters. That's why our people keep picking up those habits from the Gentiles. That's how our people get into orgies, okay? I got people like coming with stories like, where they were having coitus, sexual intercourse, with one woman, 3 men. One woman, 2 men. One woman, 7 men. You got this woman performing fellatio, okay, with 2 rods in her mouth. Your rod is rubbing against another dude rod. What the hell is this? What is this? This is the type of thing we picked up from the Gentiles. Remember, we have laws that forbid all those things. Remember, David's son raped his own sister when he was raping his own blood sister. The sister said, brother, don't do this. We don't have anything like that in Israel. It is forbidden. But he did rape her because he was hanging out with Gentiles. Now, yeah, it's this is, my God, this story is it's mind-blowing. Now, all of this will connect with the Gontiqua and your personal how they say this again, your personal covenant with Father. Now, because of that, the king called Vashti. He told Vashti to come here, to show her beauty and then get down with those men. And everybody know Vashti was the most beautiful girl. All the king were, and man, this book is so graphic. They can tell you those guys were ready, standing up, well ready to go. They were ready for Vashti coming up. Everybody was standing up with their members. They were waiting for Vashti. And then Father sent the angel Gabriel, one of the powerful angels, one of the 4 most powerful angels, Gabriel to Vashti. You ain't going to go nowhere. Stay here and deny the king's order. Remember, in any society, in any civilization, you cannot deny the king request. You can do this. You cannot deny the king request. If you deny the king request, that's death upon you. If the king requests something to you, is death. If you deny it, if the king requests a command upon you, it will be death. So Vashti And the king, we will get to the book, brother Phil. We will get you to the book. The book is called the Nebuchadnezzar 2 tablets. It's just been released by the Vatican. Brothers and sisters, oh, I'm going all over. The most important part of this book is the disclosure. The guy that translate the tablet, the guy tell you all the truth. He said he wrote that book 30 years ago. He was just releasing it in 2020. He said the Vatican called him and said, in 2019, the Vatican called him and say, hey, that gag order we put on you 30 years ago, go ahead and publish this book. It's all done because the blessing was up. Read the book and the guy will tell you he was under gag order for 35 years for not saying anything about the book. Until 2020, when the blessing, the 400, until 2019, when the 400 is over, and they call him, they say, look, go ahead, talk, spill the beans, sing, tell all the truth. We don't give go ahead. So he hang up the phone. Now, the name is Demon on it. Yeah, the book called the Nebuchadnezzar 2 tablet. The 2 is 2 woman, the woman number. The Nebuchadnezzar 2 tablet. It's on Kindle. Okay. All right. Now, because of that, brothers and sisters, when the king went going a call, the king sent his chamberlain to go get Vashti. So Vashti say, oh, hell no. I'm a queen. I'm not going to go over there, undress myself, which Vashti do all the time, and then show this man my body and then get down with them. I'm not going to do this. So the chamberlain came back and they told right in front of everybody. So those guys were standing up with the members just, straight up. And then they're like, what the hell? We were waiting on that. So what the hell you want us to do? We want Queen Vashti to come here. Now, again, brothers and sisters, can somebody repost Esther 1:16? This is mind blowing. Let me turn on the this is mind blowing. Look, there's a dude in there. His name is Memucan. In the Bible, he is known as Memucan. Remember I told you to keep his name in mind? That guy was a freaking perfect. He was the one in front. He was like, I have to have her. You promised us that we need her. We need to do her. We need to get down with her. And he was like, okay, you know what? He says something in Esther 1:16. Let's bring in what he said. And then we will go a little bit onto this guy. Okay, now, since somebody is looking for Esther 1:16, let me tell you who this guy was. He was a Chaldean. Remember, throughout all our research, we find out the Chaldeans are frog-like people. They are amphibian. They live underwater. They live on land, all right? Esther 1:16. And Memucan, in the book, he's known as Rezier. And Memucan answered before the king and the princes, Vashti the queen have not done wrong to the king only, but to all the princes and all the people that are in the province. So Memucan, he was like, what the hell? The king was like, okay, no, well, my wife don't want to go ahead and get down with you guys. Sorry. I mean, you already have sex with all the chamberlain. Plus, you guys have sex with each other. So you guys are satisfied. The guys say, no, we're not satisfied. We want the queen to come here and show us her beauty so we can get down with her. Not only, she didn't do you wrong, she do us wrong too. You know why? Because when she does this, all the wives in the kingdom, all the wives around the world, they're going to disobey the husband. When the husband gives them a comment, and they will disobey them. Brothers and sisters, disclaimer, all right? In the Gentiles world, if you are Gentiles, I mean, I'm a man, and I come to your house, it is custom for you to get off your bed and let me sleep with your wife. Okay? That's why Paul always have to come up with a bunch of law. That's why Paul always have to tell you, cover your head, which means your heart. Don't wear your hair like a woman. But the custom said, when a man come to visit you, you get down from your bed, you let this man sleep with your wife. That was an honor for the women. And if you didn't sleep with her, the woman is considering ugly. And other women will like, you ugly. That's why the other dude came in to visit you, to visit your husband. He didn't sleep with you. You Israelite women are ugly. You don't want to have sex with everybody. That's what it was. Look, I know all my sisters are keep saying, oh, this is sickening. This is the. Remember what you women used to do. Remember what you guys did. We talk about this. Remember what you guys used to did. Remember what you guys used to tell your husband. It's pretty much the same thing. When you guys can't have kids, you guys go to your husband and then knock that brother to death so he can do the deeds with your main servant, with your maiden servant, or that slave you just go ahead and buy somewhere and bring it to your husband. Remember that, brothers and sisters. We went into this, all right? All right? No, M Bravo, that has nothing to demon and all that. That's the name, that's the dude name, Demon. It's not demon, it's none of that. If you read all the book, that has nothing to do with demons and stuff like that. When demon are writing something, they don't put their name in it so you can they will put my name is John Baptist. They will put like a holy name so you can buy it. They will never say my name is Lucifer and I would this and stuff. So yeah. All right, brothers, that's why the Mosai have to give us law, because the men were out of order, the women were out of order, okay? And the book of Lamech of King, and it is, I'm not going to go there. All right, I'm not going to go there. It's too much. Now, let's finish the story. So, because Memucan, and this book he's known as Wezier, that guy, they give a specific description of this guy. Let me read it for you. Okay. Oops. Now, chapter 11, in the book of the king, the book. Let me see, man. The Nebuchadnezzar 2 tablet, chapter 11. Rezier, which is known in the Bible as Memucan, he's a Chaldean, he's a magician. Okay, Rezier, the magician, contests Queen Amethyst, so he wants to sleep with the queen. Now, they're going to give you a vivid description of how that guy look. And Rezier, one of King Nebuchadnezzar's magicians, which is a Chaldean, stood before the king Nebuchadnezzar, leaning on others who propped him up. For Rezier was a weak magician who was regularly propped up by others magicians. Rezier's gray head hung before him. He rests upon his plump, soft body, which was soft as the underbelly of a rat. For Rezier was frog-like. In his appearance, with large, weak eyes, pompous, always pulling his gray beard. And even though Rezier was one of King Nebuchadnezzar's magician, many of Nineveh had said under the breath, I would like to hit that half-blind fool until he weeps. That's how they describe this dude. He was a Chaldean magician. His name is known as Memucan. Yeah, he was like a Yoda-like dude, a Yoda resemblance, but he was a frog-like. Just like all the Chaldean, when you go in ancient book, they told you the Chaldean are like people that they are amphibian-like folks. They live on the water, they live on land. This guy, he has giant frog-like eyes. His belly was soft like rat. He got long beard. His hair is gray and long. He was like one of those old men that like, yo, man, I gotta get down with that youngling, man. Bring her in. King, you got to bring her in. Okay, so the king, man, now, because of what Vashti did, this is all from the Mosai. The Mosai was the one who organized the orgy and everything. This is the Mosai, all right? Because of King Vashti did not want to come, okay? Vashti did not want to call a reptilian like frogman. Yeah, a damn reptilian like frogman. Okay, an amphibian, a lizard like man. Because we are in my videos called Mermaids Are the Real, which we prove that they are real. Because Christopher Columbus saw 3 mermaids when he come here in the Holy Land. When he was on the coast of Haiti, he saw 3 mermaids. And he looked at them and like, God damn, those things are ugly. Woo! Oh boy, because the Most High put those mermaids over there to sunk the boat, because they don't want he didn't want them to come in the Holy Land. Now, because of what Vashti did, Vashti didn't want to have sex with the man, so the king have Vashti remove. They removed that Vashti, and now because of that, the king said, "Well, I need like another Vashti. I need another queen." Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, the Bible is a very graphic book. Esther, this Esther, no, listen to me, caller. That Esther did not get killed, because this Esther gonna come after that. Vashti, the first Esther, the first queen, she got removed because she didn't want to have sex with over 400 dudes, which she does all the time. She didn't want to do this. Okay? She didn't want to do that. Okay? And the king removed her. They sent her away. They took her head off. And now the king make a decree. The king sent a beauty pageant contest. Now, that beauty pageant is pagan, is Gentiles. The king set up a beauty pageant contest. The beautiful, the purest, the virgin will come and sleep with the king. Well, perform for the king. Whoever perform best will be the queen. All right? Because those people, that's what they're all about. Performance. Everyday performance. All right? Now, I'm going to make this as less graphic as I can. Read the whole book of Esther. Esther actually won that contest. Brothers and sisters. Esther, our sister, won the beauty pageant contest. Esther actually, all the women came in, they could not please the king. The king wasn't pleased, so to speak. Oh, Esther went in there, man. Esther went with that king. Esther was a virgin. Esther was like a 16-year-old, 14-year-old kid. Back then, we went into this, brothers and sisters. We know what's going on. We're not going to do all this nonsense. Oh, Esther, get down with that king. Oh, Esther brought that twerking on that king. Esther blew the king minds. The king made Esther queen right on the spot. Right on the spot. Yes. It's the Bible, man. Esther, he didn't know Esther was a Hebrew woman. He didn't know Esther was an Israelite. Esther hid that from him. So Esther got down on the king, man. Woo! When the king come out of the chamber, the king said, man, I never seen so it's like, oh my God, what happened in there? The king, oh, good Lord. What happened? Is this earth? What is this place? Who are you people? Oh my God, what happened? The king was out of breath because of what Esther did to this man. Then she became the queen. She said this. She said, when the king decided to kill the Israelites, all the Israelites, Esther made a covenant, a personal covenant with Father. Esther called the name of the Father and said, Father, I'm going to make a personal covenant with you. I'm going to go 3 days fasting without no drink, no water, nothing. I'm going to pray and you will perform a miracle. And then Esther entered the chamber of the king. All right. After the 3 days, she went fasting and stuff. She said this, and then she entered the chamber of the king. All right. Again, back then, our women know what they were doing, and they used their skills. Esther used her skill to get us out of the trouble. Esther will actually save the whole nation because of her skills. Esther did that, brothers and sisters. After 3 days, the king was ordering all the Israelites to be killed. Because of what Esther did to this king, the king forgot all about it. His heart was merry, and the king forgive everything, and all the Israelites leave because of Esther, her skills. It's a very embarrassing thing, but brothers or sisters, that's what happened. That's what happened when, again, we told you, the Israelites, man, we like whores. We like whores. And it's one thing the Most High always do. He always send a prostitute, the lowest of the low upon us to help us. Remember, we know about the story. Peter got over 10,000 gold pieces from a prostitute because the nation don't want to give hash to Peter. And the Most High was the biggest pimp. The Most High come to the prostitute to say, I'm going to keep my pants strong on you. Get out there, get some work done, and my man gonna come over here. You give me more of my money. All right, don't hold up on me, or I'm gonna come back down there, bitch. I'm gonna give him all the money. So the prostitute went and gave Peter all the money. And he told Peter, please don't let that guy come after me. Don't make daddy come after me. I'm so afraid. It's like, Peter, do you know what I do for a living? I have sex with men for money. Peter, like, look, women, I don't want to know, bitch. I'm here to get this money. Let me get this money so I can get out of here. I don't care what you're doing. If the man says he's not coming after me, he's not coming. Yeah. Yeah, LY Black, the reason why you didn't read the part, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure if you're talking to me, but anyway. Oh yes. The priests of Mahan, that's what they did. They took all the stuff out of the Bible and made it like look clean. If you read the book of Esther, brothers and sisters, you will, if you have a spiritual mind, you will understand that when the king said he will throw a beauty pageant for all the women to purify themselves in a manner of feminine way, and then come and contest in front of the king, and whoever pleased the king the most, and the king will, the king will made a queen. That's what happened. You don't please the king by dancing in front of him, perform some beauty pageant stuff. No, sir. When they say please, that's what they meant, and Esther did. That's what it was, man. Yeah, the most I do, just like they said, and prostitute. And when Joshua went and to get the when Joshua went to get the Holy Land, when Joshua sent the 12 spies to get the Holy Land, and they find Rahab, and then they say, "Oh, prostitute," and that word means she was worshiping a lot of gods. No, she was an actual prostitute, and she wanted to serve the men of the Lord, but the men said, "Okay, no, well, just hide us. That is good." Okay. Yeah, read the book of Esther, Esther 1 to all the way. You see how, and you will not look, once you read the book of Esther, now go read the book of you have to read two books. Read the book of Esther and the book of Daniel. Once you read those two books, now you can read the book of Nebuchadnezzar, and you see how things was happening. And the rest, right after they say they killed Daniel, the Gontiqua actually killed Daniel, the rest is garbage. It's just man-made stuff. The rest is just garbage. They are taking what Esther was doing, and then Esther was very smart, man. Esther was beautiful and super smart. The Gentiles never seen anything like that because Esther has the Holy Spirit with her. She wrote a lot of books. She actually tricked all the Gentiles to worship the Father. She just give it another name. She gives them our custom. They worship our Father. Esther did this in that book, the Nebuchadnezzar 2 tablets. Brothers and sisters, when you look at this, when you look at what's going on, when you got what was going on in the book of Lamech of Cain, that's why it is very important when you go into something hard, you make a covenant with the Most High. You made it, look, this is how it is, brothers and sisters. The harder you go, the more likely the Most High will give you whatever you ask him. You have to show the Most High that you're hungry to get this knowledge. You're hungry to get this power, okay? You'll go to a fast, and then you show the Most High, I'll fast myself, I'll fast myself for 3 days, no water, talking about water. Okay? Whoops. No water, no food for 3 days. I'm going to pray. I'm going to cry unto my Father, and he will hear me. I'm going to cry on the behalf of the nation. I told Father, even if I die during those 3 days, so be it. I will cry and make a personal covenant with you. Yeah. No, Diddy Smith, it's not okay to fornicate, but to commit adultery. That's not what it is. That's not, you have to understand certain time, certain situation that you are in. Is it about you or about the nation? Is it about your personal life or about the group? Is it about? Or I'm worrying about. I'm me. I'm gonna do something. It's me. F the nation. I don't care about those people. Mosai save me. You know how many brothers and sisters that sacrifice themselves so the nation can live? Do you read the story of Spartacus? Which is our story. It's not about you. It's about the nation. What are you willing to give for the nation, even though it has to break the law? What are you willing to do to save? The nation is in the tight spot. Esther lied for us. Esther did the deed for us. She didn't do it for herself. She said, Boss, I'm here on behalf of my people. They're about to exterminate my people, and I will do everything necessary so my people can live. That's what I told you. Do not profane the name of the beloved Martin Luther King. That was the male version of Esther. The brother did what he had to do, and he died for his people. Self-sacrifice, brothers and sisters. Do not profane the name of Malcolm X. Even though people telling you, oh, they were a Freemason. Oh, they were set up by the Jesuits. You don't know the story. You don't know. You don't read anything. Somebody just says something. What are you willing to do for the Most High himself? Did you know men and women used to be hanging? Look, brother Atre got killed. Atre got murdered for the nation, for the Most High. He got burned alive. This is not about you, man. And one point, when it comes to family, it's individual. If you come to the Most High, okay, you come to the Most High, and then your family don't want to, you cannot force them. Hey, man, that's an individual choice. This is about you and the Most High. When it comes to the nation, when the nation needs something, when the nation needs to be freed, when the nation needs to be alive, it's not about you, dude. It's not about you, sister. You got to do what you got to do for the nation to survive. If you got to murder somebody, God damn it. Didn't you know about that story, Jethro's wife? When Israelites was fighting, we told that story before. When the Israelites was fighting, she was a Gentile. And then the Israelite was chasing a king, and the king escaped. And then the king went hiding in the house of, I believe, Jethro's wife. And then he said, hide me and give me some of that milk, for I'm thirsty. So the wife said, okay, go ahead, here's some milk, hide here. They won't do anything to. She made the man feel good. She give him some milk, give him some massage, and the man fall asleep. And then when the man fall asleep, she took a giant driver. She took a giant driver, put it on top of on the side of his head, and ram it and kill him dead. You got to be kidding me. She wasn't even one of us. And she called the Israelites. She said, look what I did for the nation. And the Israelites said, yes. She drove a stake through his head and killed him. The Most High bless her. What are you willing to do for the nation? It's not about you. You see, she didn't panic. The moment the man entered her tent, she know exactly who she was. She didn't panic. That's why women in the Bible, they are deadlier than the men. You will never expecting death out of the hand of a woman. I mean, I'm in a woman's house. What the hell? If anything, I'll do something to her. I'm not scared of any women. Thank you. Judith, she did the same thing. She cut off the head of the captain. What? It's not about you. Our women were deadly, man. Are you serious? Our women were OGs. They'll do anything for the nation, whether it's how to break the law, whether it has to build the law, as long as the people will survive, they'll do it. The most I like that. The most I say, look at this. Look at this. My people really, they're risking their life because they respect their people. They respect me. It's not about you, man. I sacrifice myself to save the nation. I know that's why the Most High give you the gift of grace, the gift of forgiveness. Once you do something like that, you're about to be put to death. You repent what you did, then you're good. You go straight up to Abraham's bosom. You go straight up to Abraham's bosom because you repent. And the Most High understand this. There are some sin that you do it like out of anger. There's some law you break. It's not like you break it on purpose. There are some law, for instance, our men. Let me drink this bottle of water. I'm gonna go into this. I told this story, but give me a second. But 3 days with no water, that's a blessing. Whew. Yes, Ruth actually sleep with the guy. He tricked the guy. Ruth with the brother, sleep with him and get pregnant for the nation. Ruth was an Israelite. Ruth wasn't a Moabite. She was born in the Moabite. You know, Ruth was an Israelite. What are you willing to do for the nation? It's not about you, man. Okay, all right. I want to say, brothers and sisters, I don't want to bore the nation. Everybody good? Should I continue? It's already been an hour. Should I continue, brothers and sisters, and move with the story, or should I stop? Get some of the water. There we go. Yeah. All right. Thank you. The law said, you shall not give your son to their daughters, and you shall not give their daughters to your son. You cannot marry Gentiles, and you cannot let the Gentiles marry you. Esther did marry Gentiles because she didn't want her nation to perish. She broke the law. She did. She slept with that Gentiles. She turned his mind. Our people live. We heal today. Then she repent at the end? Yes, she did. If she was that self-righteous woman, oh, hell no, I'm not going to do those Israelites. They can all die for all I care. I don't care about them. I care about me. I care about, like, not to save my ass. She sit down. She thinks, she's like, no, I'm not going to let this happen to my people. I'm going to use my womenness and get my people out there. That's what it is. She did not do this purposely to anger the Most High, to profane the Holy Spirit, to profane the Most High. She did this as an act of valor. She did this as an act of kindness because of her people. The Most High forgive her. The Most High want to see, what are you willing to do for the nation? What are you willing to do for me? The Most High. That's what the Most High wants to see. Yeah, Mordecai was on her side. The whole nation was on her side, man. The whole nation said, Esther, do what you got to do to save us. She did. There ain't no shame in that. If she was a lustful woman, she saw this king, she's like, oh, God damn, I got to get down with this king. I got to get down with this king. I want him. I know I'm not supposed to, but I want him. And then she went in there and treat the king and do stuff. That's wickedness. Now you really break the law. You break the law and wickedness. You didn't break the law and righteousness. You got to understand that, brothers and sisters. I hope I'm making sense with the nation. I'm not encouraging my women our women, our people, our men to go out there to find any little thing and then do it and like, yo, I was doing this on the behalf of the people. So what? Yeah, what's up? I sleep with that Gentiles woman because she wanted to give me $10,000 so I can buy a car. That's for the nation. So what up? So what up? That's not what I meant. It has to be extreme danger. It has to be something that will happen, brothers and sisters, that they're going to kill all of us. And you have the key. Lie, cheat, steal, rob, murder for the Most High. Because if you eliminate all the children of the Most High, you eliminate the Most High. The Most High become a liar because he did say the whole world was going to be ruled by his children. I want my people. That's what I want my people to understand this. It has to be an extreme position. I don't want my people to go ahead and did the deeds with the Gentiles and like, yo, I got $40 for the nation. Yay! No, this is not what this is about. Okay. Yeah, Esther was a good strategist. She molded the king. All right. She tenderizing the meat. She softened off the king and take over the kingdom. Yeah, the Most High can use, that's what I told you, man. You are nothing but a pawn on the Most High chess table. You can use you to do whatever the hell you want to do. The great Moses, brothers and sisters. Moses the great. The greatest of all. The Most High actually killed him. And I told you why the Most High killed him. Yeah. Yeah, don't do that nothing for $40, man, you know. Make sure what you are going to do, the nation going to set for something good. Don't be doing stuff. Yeah, I've been working on TV so I can get money to give to the nation. No, that's not what that is. That's not what that is. Now, Moses got killed because Moses misspoke. Because the nation was like snagging Moses, so Moses misspoke. So the Most High killed Moses, and the Most High killed Moses. He killed Moses in anger, and the Most High actually brought Gabriel and Michael, the two archangels with him. He came in upon the earth. The Most High buried Moses. He cried because he killed one of his sons. He didn't want to do this. Moses didn't. It's not like what Moses want to say, but you, my people, man, they knocked the brother to death. The Most High had to kill him, and then Father came back and buried him, man. And in other books, when you read, they say the Most High actually wept over Moses when the two archangels was burying him and put him with the Ark of the Covenant. The Most High cried, man, because he did something out of anger. Because my people don't listen. You did something for the nation, they don't respect that. They will take the name of Esther and profane it. Oh, Esther was a whore. She didn't do nothing for the nation. She didn't do nothing and stuff. They profaned Esther because they heard the Gentiles profane her. They heard of something. Brother Judas Iscariot. Anybody know the true story of Judas? Did anybody know the true story of the brother? Judas Iscariot, the one that betrayed YAHAWAH, Yeshua, Jesus Christ? I told this story before. Just want to make sure. Yes, that's what Moses did. Yeah, Moses was angry. Moses, like, he speak out of order. Moses that was supposed to, okay, I will tell the story again, but yeah, Moses was angry, man, because the people keep nagging the brother, man. The brother's supposed to speak to bring the water. He got angry and hit the water, and then he said, look what I've done for you people. I brought you people out of slavery. I brought you people water. I take care of you in the desert. Look how you're treating me. Here's the freaking water. Go drink it. And then the Most High said, you did this? You brought them out of slavery. You did this, you did that. You strike this and that. The Messiah said, oh, so now, and then the Messiah said, what the hell? And the Messiah said, because of what you said, you're not gonna enter the fourth part. Moses didn't die in the fourth part. He died somewhere in the third part. Okay. And then they're bringing him, and the third part, they're burying him here in the fourth part with the Ark of the Covenant. Okay, so all right, this is the Gentile story of Judas. Judas Judas betrayed YAHAWAH for money because he was very jealous, and we should hate him because and stuff like that. Look, Moses, when you work for Israelites, when you work for our people, you're gonna have an anger issue. Father, the God that is slow to anger, always have an anger issue with our people. What the hell are you? You're a human. You work for our people, you're gonna have an anger issue, man. Oh, your people, man, they'll do the wash to you. Now, brothers and sisters, the story of we'll go quickly onto this. The story of Judas Iscariot. He was the guy who betrayed Jesus for money because he wanted the money. But then again, brothers and sisters, when you look at the story, when you read other books, you find out that's not what happened. You find out that Judas betrayed YAHAWAH righteously. Okay, he thought he was. Remember, I told you this. Judas come up with a plan. He saw YAHAWAH power. He saw how YAHAWAH used to transform mothers and shoot fire out of his hand, fly, and do all kind of things. He like, this is it. This is the man that they were told in the Bible that going to deliver our people. You know what I'm going to do? Judas was nagging YAHAWAH every single day. Like, YAHAWAH, look, you have the power. You have the power to kill all the women and deliver. Judas was a nationalist. He was an Israelite nationalist. He hated the woman. Judas hated the woman. He hated traitors even more. So Judas was like, YAHAWAH, look, listen, man, you gotta do this. You yourself, you're a fucking army, man. You can kill all the Gentiles. We can get out of here. YAHAWAH said, look, it's not the time. Calm down. Everything has to happen according to the book. He said, no, look, he every day keep telling YAHAWAH to go kill all the women so he can free these people, because Judas wanted to be free. He didn't want his people to suffer. And then he killed him every time he going somewhere. They keep calling, well, look at this Jew boy over there. Look at those Jew. You Jew guys stink. Look at you. Y'all niggas. You're nigger. Judas were taking that. So Judas come up with a plan. Judas said, you know what? Judas wanted to start a war because he has YAHAWAH on his side. He knew he was going to win. Judas said, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my brother, YAHAWAH, I'm going to put him in a position that is so hard for him, he's going to have to fight, because Jesus fight all the time. Oh, YAHAWAH kick ass all the time in the New Testament. He kick ass all the time. Those guys go to jail all the time, like John the Baptist. They go to jail all the time. All the apostles, all the disciples, they go to jail all the freaking time because they have to fight. They're being attacked all over. Now, Judas said, he's like, okay, I'm going to do something. And then he meditated, he prayed onto this and stuff. And then he went ahead without the Most High permission. He didn't do anything. He went ahead. He went to the Pharisee. He went to the woman. He said, look, so I heard you guys wanna get my boy Jesus. They say, you know Jesus? I say, yeah, I know him. And then and I'm willing to betray him to you. But when you're going to betray him, make sure you bring your whole army. Make sure you bring your whole army, okay? Bring your best military so they can arrest him, all right? So they give him 30 pieces of silver. He didn't even, you're gonna betray the most powerful man that ever walked this earth for 30 pieces of silver? He took the silver, like, okay, whatever, man. The man that you saw I kiss, attack him, arrest him. So he took the silver. And then he went right after the supper and all that. They were praying and all that stuff, the rest. And then the soldiers came in. And then they're like, who is here? Who is Jesus Christ? Everybody stand. All the disciples stand, draw the sword. All right. All the Israelites carry sword, man. They draw the sword. All right. Everybody's ready to fight. Even Judas. That's why when the soldier tried to approach and arrested Jesus, Peter came in and drew his sword and gave him a warning and caught his ear. Because those guys were deadly, man. Those guys were deadly. What? Even Yahawashi, Jesus Christ, carry a sword. And he told you that. Sell everything you have, buy a sword. Everybody there, they are ready to die for the Most High. They're like, everybody, stand back. One of you mother lovers, come over here, we'll take your life. Even Judas. Because what Judas was trying to do, he was trying to get the military, the high-headed, over there, and so he can kill all of them. So everybody stand ready. And Yahweh shall bring his spirits upon them and calm them down. He told them, it's not like this. Whoever used the sword, perish by the sword. Again, that's not what it meant. He meant whoever used the sword for murder, whoever used the sword for pillaging, whoever used the sword unrighteously, you will perish by the sword. If you use your sword righteously, none of this will come up upon you. So Yahweh shall calm them down, and everybody calm down, and then he come up, he give his hand, they are arresting him. Judas was like, what the hell are you doing, man? Use your power, use it. You can kill them. He told Judas, this is not the time. And then he got arrested. And they beat him. They beat him. Look, when Yahawashi got arrested, they brought him to the king, to King Herod, I believe. And they're like, hey, this is the guy. Remember, the woman has no interest in Yahawashi, man. They didn't want nothing to do with him. The woman, in some way, were getting along with the Israelites. I told you, John the Baptist, everybody loved John, man. Whenever John is somewhere preaching, man, everybody gotta be there. Even the woman's the legionnaire. They have to be there watching John. It's our own people. It's the Pharisees, the other Z's. It's our own people. It's our own people that keep complaining. They say, no, you gotta kill him. He said he's the Most High's son. This guy come over here. I've been in this truth for 30 years, for 60 years. This guy came over there and said he's higher than me. Not only that, he says he's the son of God. If you want to come, you want to learn something, you have to come under me. What the hell is this? Where are my Pharisees at? Where are my kids at? This guy coming over here and he say, call his name Jesus Christ, Yahawashi, and stuff. He didn't learn the truth from us. Let's go to Herod. And they went to Herod. They lie on the brother. They lie. They did to Jesus what they did to brother Joseph Smith. They lie on him. Herod said, yo, listen, man, I have nothing against this dude. I don't even freaking know that guy. They said, okay, look, he said he's the king of the Jews. Herod said, I don't give a I don't care. This guy's crazy. Get him out of here. I want to have sex with this goddamn sheep that I have here. I can bring this damn sheep because you guys keep coming in and over there and interrupting me. They say, okay, if you don't kill Yahawashi, we're going to send order to the main man, Julius Caesar, and say that you don't want to follow his rule. And then they're going to demote you. You're going to get killed. So he had no choice. He had to give the order to kill Yahawashi. Because of the Pharisees, because of those guys, our own people. Those goddamn Levites, man. Those freaking Levites, man. Dude. They are the one who got Yahawashi killed. That's why when they came in Yahweh, and the moment John see those guys, he said, you generation of vipers, man. You guys are the wicked bloodline of Seth, not the righteous. Our own people. The goddamn two-thirds, they are the worst. That's why the Most High tells you forgive the Gentiles. They don't know what they are doing. The guy got Yahawashi killed because of jealousy. Same thing going with brother Big Judah. You got the brother doing the work of the Most High. Everybody's listening. Everybody's doing the work. Then you got those Pharisees out over there coming out. Oh, hell no. Who's Elder Ayal guy that you're talking about? If they want to learn something, they have to come here. They have to come under us. We were here first. We got the whole truth. This big Judah guy, man. Come on, man. That guy, he talk about Joseph Smith. Joseph Smith was a white man. Joseph Smith was a racist and stuff. You have to learn it under us. The spirit of Saul. Okay? The spirit of jealousy. The spirit of arrogance. All of this are demons. And Judas, when they arrested Judas, they was beating him, and Judas was crying. He wanted YAHAWAH to use his power, and they kill him. And when Judas find out YAHAWAH died, he was like, "Oh my God, what have I done? This is not what I wanted." And he wept. He repented. He was so angry. He went back to the synagogue. And then he gave those guys the money. He took that 30 pieces of silver and threw it to them. He said, "Here's your fucking money, man. You killed my dog. That's not what I wanted." And even that guy, they didn't want to touch the money. They said, whoa, what the hell you are doing, dude? Hey, we already pay you that 30 pieces of silver. You deliver the nigga to us. We kill him. We cannot touch this money. It's blood money. He can't go back to the treasure. We can't touch it. And Judas was so angry, man. He repented for what he did. He said, I don't deserve to be alive. So he went somewhere, rope around his neck at high altitude, and then he hung himself. And then the rope snapped, and then he fell, and all his entrails got out. He died instantly. The Most High give him a quick death instead of seeing suffer. Okay, this is the story of Judas Iscariot. All right, that's not how you know it. That's not how the Gentiles know it. They always take our people, the people that make the sacrifice. You don't know. Look, brothers and sisters, you don't know why certain people do certain things. The Most High use him, and he repented. The Most High forgive him. Judas is in the Abraham bosom, brothers and sisters. All right. Remember, all our prophets got killed, man. Our own people killed them. It's your own people. And I told you in the beginning how our own people come after the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera. Your own people. That's why I told them, yo, don't confuse me, man. I'm a dog. I'm just like a wolf. I simply do not have an instinct of a wolf. I'm not as vicious as a wolf, but I'm a dog. I bite. You're a sheep. You can't bite. Don't be coming at me like that, man. If you work for the Most High, not for the Most High. If you work for the people, for Israelites, you're going to have an anger issue. You always have to clear things out. You always have to tell people don't be simple, because they'll be simple. That's why anything that you want, brothers and sisters, I urge you to make a personal covenant with the Most High. Tell everybody in your family, I'm going to 1 day fast. Do not offer me any food. I'm going to a water fast. I'm going to a 2 days fast, a 3-day fast. All right? That's how people. That's what they do. Yeah, our people, again, listen. I'm going to have to say this again. We Israelites, quote unquote, the so-called blacks, Native American, Hispanics, and all that, our people, so-called black people, we are born with compassion. We always forgive people. We always forgive the other nation for killing our children. When YAHAWAH came in, he saw his people. He saw the sick, the captive, which were our people. And he wept. Michael, brother, I will answer your question. And YAHAWAH cry. YAHAWAH cry, man. Like, yo, I can't see my people like this, man. I'm going to do whatever it takes, even if you have to kill me. That's compassion, brothers and sisters. When YAHAWAH saw his people, he didn't laugh. He didn't say, man, them, it's good for them. I don't care about them niggas. They can do whatever they want. As long as I got my power, I'm good. I'm gonna be saved. If the rest, they can go to hell and eat hish. I don't care about them. It's all about me. It's all about what the Most High gonna give me. After all, I'm gonna inherit the whole kingdom. God damn it! I can't wait to put those people in slavery. It's all about me, 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 me. I don't need anybody. I'm gonna do this by myself. I don't need the Holy Spirit. I don't need none of y'all. You don't have any compassion. You don't have any love. When Martin Luther King went to Mississippi in that town, he saw all those black people. He saw all the quote unquote the black people, the captives, the one in poverty. The brother didn't sit there and laugh and say, look at me. I'm a freaking reverend. I'm a doctor, man. Look at them niggas over there. Look at them. Look at the scumbags. They're all poor. They're stuff. Martin cried. He weep. He look at his people. He cried, man. The brother cried. And he made a vow. He made a covenant with the Most High. Right then in that mountain, made a covenant with the Most High. He said, God, I can't see my people like this. I'll do anything in my power to bring my people out of this, what they're gonna, what stuff they have. And Martin did everything, and he got killed because of on the behalf of our people. Yes, I understand what he was doing. He was doing for black people, so to speak, but you have to understand, Martin stand in front of everybody. He fought for everybody, black and white, Mexican, everybody. He fought. He made it clear. He said, I'm fighting for all the poor people. He referred to us. Martin Luther King, oh, he was a Freemason. He was a Jesuit priest. He was this, he was that. You gonna let the other nation telling you who Martin was? Why can't you read the story? Give the brother credit right there, man. All credit go to the Most High, but look at the brother's story. The brother, he wept, he fought for our people, and he died. The movement got swagger jacked. Al Sharpton's still alive. Jesse Jackson is still alive. All those coons and cowards that swagger jacked the movement and bring it about integration, that's not what it was. Martin movement was about a betterment of his people. Martin movement was about give us job or else. Give us job or we're going to boycott your ass. Give us the good, treat us like human people. I'm a man first because I'm first black. I'm first man because something like that. I'm man first before I'm black. You better start treating my people right, or we're gonna riot. We're going to black the place. We're going to boycott your boss system. We're going to do this. Then they swagger jack it. They flip it. They say, oh, they want to get in front of the boss. They're gonna want to go to white businesses. They want to go to this. They want to go to that. They swagger jacked it. And now the brother died, and our own people, oh yes, Martin Luther was 10,000 years behind. Here's the reason of integration and stuff. Yo, that's not what happened, man. You have to understand the movement was swagger jack. Even the Capes, brothers and sisters, the Cape was swagger jack. The Cape was all about Esau's trouble. The Cape was all about Esau. The Cape said, we already went to our trouble. This is Esau's trouble. When you watch the old 60s videos, the old 70s video, the early 90s videos, okay? The brother was bringing the field to the Gentiles to tell you your trouble is going to come. Your telephone is not going to working. Your police is not going to be here. We're going to come after you. Then they flip it. They flip it. They say, oh, Israelites. You Israelites going to be women. We're going to get whipped, man. You guys going to get raped. It's going to be Jacob's trouble, and you guys going to get raped. You're going to get beat. There won't be no water. If you don't get with our king, so he got swagger jack. Yes. The brother sit there. He made a personal covenant with the Most High. He said, the Most High, my nation, my people is dying. And I'm going to do everything to do what I can. This is an anointed person there. He doesn't have to be in the truth and stuff like that. He doesn't have to be this. You people are so self-righteous. Oh, he was a Freemason. Oh, really? Oh, really? A Freemason? Is that what that is? That's the worst thing, right? Is that what that is? As if you weren't in the church. As if there's a big difference between a Freemason and a Christian or Catholics. As if there's a difference. The man fought for his people, and he died. Both of them. Malcolm X looked at his people. He went to jail. He saw the way they were treating our people. He said, never. I'm going to do everything. He made a covenant with God. All our leaders, they make covenant with God. Personal covenant, and they die. I understand I got some brothers. I understand I got some sisters. They got their views. They said it was a setup for our people and stuff. Do deep research. Don't let the Gentiles telling you the story of your people, bringing you book. Let the Most High, let the Bible tell you. They profane the brother about the Jeremiah that say, I have a dream. I have a dream. Oh, I didn't say, the Most High said he didn't send those prophets. That has nothing to do with Martin Luther King, man. That has nothing to do with the brother. Anybody that stand for all people and fought for the betterment of all people with all their heart and died, the Most High anointed them. You know, the Most High gonna use this as a testament against the Gentiles. He will say, did my son Martin Luther King came upon you and asked you to deliver his people and give them a better life? What did you do to him? Well, he wasn't fighting for you. He was like fighting to drain us. Oh, really? Is that what that is? You think you're going to come here and then lie to me? I'm the Most High. You're going to lie to me? Which you won't be able to do, though. Okay? There are many books of our brothers out there, okay? Make sure you get the proper knowledge. Anytime they are bad-mouthing one of our brother, step back, ask yourself, why? But that guy wants our people to do good. Anytime you see the media elevate somebody, oh, he was the greatest gay black man ever. Oh, he fought for gay people. He said all black men should be at least suck one in their life, at least once. We should elevate this guy. There's something wrong here. Look into that guy. But if they keep calling that guy a coward, if they can badmouth in him, wait a minute, something's going on there. Look into it. Thank you, D.I. Israel. Look, brothers and sisters, don't be overly self-righteous. Don't be overly self-righteous. I'm the man. Yo, I got this class, $150 a month. Who else has a class like that, dog? Hey, if you want to learn the truth, you got to come here and be Big Levi, dude. You can't come to anybody else. I know all the story. I know this. I am the general. I am the shepherd. You guys are my sheep. It doesn't work like that, man. Humble thyself, brothers and sisters. Humble thyself. Yeah, that's why they edited. Most people know I have a dream of Martin Luther King. They know the edited version. If you read the whole thing, the brother told you he's gonna take his people to Canaan. We're all slave in our own land. They're like, oh nope, he gotta go. He gotta go. You gotta go. They killed the brother. Don't be overly self-righteous. Always humble yourself, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, good news. The Most High has restored the covenant which should be at peace. May peace be with you. Don't worry about those people talking about the vaccine. Look, brothers and sisters. You mean to tell me this virus is out there killing people? Those people already come up with that vaccine in like 7 months. Let them. Is that what that is? You want to come upon our loin? Let them. Father has his face on us. Father is doing this to show up his power. Let them. You see the information that the Most High is putting out there. Oh, they're gonna come up with this vaccine. They're gonna come with the mark of the beast and stuff. Okay, well then come in then. Who's stopping you? You were supposed to come on that thing in October before the election. Chantrell O'Neill. One question: is the treasure chest link and the same as your PayPal? Yes, sister. Look, you want to come with the vaccine? Go ahead. We told you. The prophecy said Trump lose, Biden win, World War III. You think the vaccine is not going to bring something upon the Gentiles? Go ahead. Bring it on. Back then, our people were like, don't bring any vaccine. We're all so scared. And the Most High told you in Isaiah 8, 11, 12, and 13, don't be afraid what they say. Don't say what they say. Be afraid of me. I'm your dread. I'm your fear. Over here, we're afraid of the Most High and everything. We don't believe in all those garbage about the globalists and all that nonsense. And pretty soon, people will see who are the real elite, who are the real globalists. They will see what those people are. Yes, they have to lower your vibration and fear, vaccine, mark of the beast, and stuff. We already told you those things already pass. They pass. All right, brothers and sisters. Now, we do this all the time. This is a couple of books. The Nation were able to. Okay, the Nation were able to acquire this book. All right, it's called A Dictionary of Angels. Brothers and sisters, there's a story there about the Archangel Gabriel and the Quran. Let me see if I can put it up. All right, give me a second. Let me look for Gabriel. Oh yes, I think it's in the Quran. Okay. All right. Okay. I can't. I don't think. Okay. All right. A Mohammedan legend. Okay, this is the book of A Dictionary of Angels, including the fallen angels, page 119. I believe it's like the second paragraph. Mohammedan legend growing out of the Quran, Surah 20:88 relates that when the dust from the hoof prints of Gabriel's horse was thrown into the mouth of the golden calf, the calf at once become animated. That's the angel horse that took the dust and threw it in the mouth of a golden calf, and the golden calf become alive, become animated. This is the dust power of an angel. Can you imagine the true power of the Most High? You're gonna come up with the vaccine? Is that what that is? You think we don't have those guys on our side? Well, that's like a white man right there. But you know what? There you go. Let's bring the book first. The book for the nation. And this one is the book of angels, dream signs and meditation. But it's you can't really see it because it's so glittery. All right. Oh, so is that what that is? You want to bring a vaccine? Okay, so go ahead, bring it in. As if we don't have these dudes, those women on our side, these guys on our side. Is that what that is? You want to bring a vaccine? All right, then. Bring it in. As if we don't have this. The angels is on our side, brothers and sisters. Father is on our side. We've been praying. Fear not. Let them bring the vaccine. You never know. That vaccine thing probably by them bringing the vaccine probably will be the thing that will activate our powers. By them trying to force it on us. This man right here with those wings and that beard. You don't think they are not here? Okay. This woman, this grandmother right here with that wings. Father's on our side, man. Father's on our side. Anybody afraid? I want to know if my people are afraid so we can pray for you. I'm sorry. I don't get it. Somebody say what's the name of the book? Sister Karen, that's exactly what's going to happen. Look, listen. Look, is that what that is? You're gonna force a vaccine upon us? Again, if they ever come with that vaccine, people will take it willingly. A bunch of our people will take it and they'll die because they believe in this system. They believe upon it. Fathers on the side, fear not, man. Come upon our loins. The Most have been showing us everything, how to tap into things. If there's a shortcut, if there's somebody gonna make a sacrifice, and then he will unlock our power, then you will see our men soaring to the skies. And you can see our women screaming, and then a shockwave come out of the mouth, destroy a goddamn skyscraper. Is that what that is? You want to come with a vaccine? Bring it in then. Shit. I want you to bring that in so you can activate my power. When the Israelites, men and women, are in danger, true danger, and they call upon their father, they will force their hand. We did that before, brothers and sisters. Remember, when the people are in extreme danger, they force the Most High hand. Can anybody give me an example where our people was in deep distress, they're about to be killed, and then they perform a ritual, they force the Most High hand, the Most High has to pour his spirit, he has to send his angel upon our people, and we fought and we beat them. Anybody got to know this story? Let me get some water. All right. The book of Maccabees, yes. I want something recent. For those of you, all right. For those of you who don't know, when we're in extreme danger, we force the Most High hand. We force his face to look at us for a moment. We did this. We did this in the Maccabees, and we did this recently in 1804. Remember the so-called Haitian Revolution? All right, all the tribes gathered together. All the 12 tribes gathered in the Holy Land. They call upon the Most High. They said the Most High, not like this. We're not going to go down like this. We are children. We know we did wrong. We did wrong. Our ancestor did wrong. We repent for this. And there's certain stuff that was performed. I'm not going to repeat here because we are not allowed to tell what happened in there. And then the Most High sent, look, the Most High sent his spirits. The French told you straight up. They saw Jesus. They saw God. God was there. They said, the Lord is with those guys. We saw him. We can't beat those guys. And they beat the greatest military force in the world. They kicked their asses because they forced the Most High hands. Because they all were in great danger. They're about to kill all of our people worldwide. That's why when it happened in Haiti in 1804, Ned Turner came here, did the same thing, and it happened in South America, and every so-called slave got freed because they were going to kill all of them. You want to bring a vaccine? Is that what that is? Bring it on. You want a civil war? Bring it on. Is that what that is? Bring it in then. And woe to whoever put those Gentiles above our Father. Woe to whoever say, oh, hey, man, the lead is doing this, that we're all going to die, Jacob's trouble. Woe to whoever did this. We showed you the sign. We showed you everything. We keep telling you this is Esau's trouble. Bring the people peace. Bring them the good gospel. The good gospel, be at peace. This is Esau's trouble, Father, as we restore the covenant. Worship him, pray unto him, cry unto him. That's it. That's what you want. You want to destroy all of us. You want to make the prophecy in the Bible fake. Bring it in. Bring it in. Hitler didn't want no war with us. He knows this. Hitler has to come to us to get counsel. Is that what that is? We are fire. You want to wash your nuts in our fire? Bring it in then. Is that what that is? You want to come with a vaccine upon the people? You're gonna say we're going to send the military to force this vaccine, as if we do not have a celestial, spiritual military, as if we do not have that. Bring it in, man. Yo, you'd be amazed. A lot of people, my people are saying, well, I'm too old, I'm too this. Yo, Abraham was kicking ass and taking name. He was 99 years old. Methuselah was kicking ass and taking name. He was 900 years old. You have no idea the type of power that you have. I just told you, they took the dust where the horse of Gabriel passed. They threw the dust inside of a golden calf and it become animated in the Quran. Oh, did you know in the Quran, they also acknowledge the blessing, the true blessing went to Israel, to Isaac, not Ishmael. They acknowledge that the Israelites are the true chosen children of God. The Quran is our book too. Don't get it twisted here. The Quran has nothing to do with Islam. When you look at the Quran, you look at Islam, like, what the hell is this? That has nothing to do. You look at the Book of Mormon, you look at the Mormonism, that has nothing to do with it, none of this thing. You look at the Bible, you're like, wait, this is not Christianity at all. All right, brothers and sisters? All right, so everybody got the name of the books. Type yes if everybody got the name of the books. Everybody good with the books? Pray and fast. Now let's go over our little schedule and agenda. All right, brothers and sisters, we understand that this is the month of November, and the 30th of this month, there will be a great is that what that is? A great conjunction? There will be a blood moon. All right, there will be a blood moon. Be aware that a blood moon, that's why you have to get this. Excuse me. The book of angel, dreams, signs, and meditation. Let me see if they got blood moon in there. Oh boy. Angelic help. Okay, let's see. Nahael, Nitael, they got the name Daniel, Vehuel. Okay. Let me see. Let me look at can you get this right quick. If they got anything saying about the moon and the blood moon. I'm not seeing this here. Each of us have what they call a guardian angels. Let one of those combat come upon your loin, and then this angel will possess you. It happened all the time. There's a story, I believe the beloved sister Lisa Cabral was telling about one of those black women, one of our sisters, and I believe she got into an accident in the car, and she was changing, somebody was changing a tire, and the car fell upon one of her children, and she went up and lifted up the car. The moment she saw that, the angel got into her, and then she becomes strong. She ran and took the car and lifted up and took the kid out of the car. Is that what that is? You want to head butt and bucking Ramos? Bring it in. There was another brother, and he was at work, and then they call him. They say your mom is in the building, and the building is on fire, and your mom is about to die. Okay, so he run to the building. He just climbed the building like Spider-Man. He grabbed his mom and then get down like Spider-Man. Is that what that is? Bring it in. You have no idea what our power been suppressed because we're always in fear. All right, we're always in fear. All right. Yes, the sister left the car. She left the car and then get her children out there. You have no idea when your guardian angel see you, when you call upon it, like when you call upon your power, and then the Most High just look at the angel and give him a nod and they possess you, then the holy power, woo! Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. People are saying it's like an adrenaline rush. No, it's an angel. It's the Most High power. Which one of you women out there can lift a car? Which one of you? But I can guarantee you, if a car fell on one of your children, the Most High Spirit gonna come upon you. You won't know how you do it. You will lift this car. If a member of your family, if your loved one is about to die, you will just run up and climb a building like Spider-Man and rescue your loved people. That's why they always have to get our people in fear, so they can suppress your power. They told you, fear the Most High only. If you listen to anybody that keep talking about that vaccine garbage, just turn that person off. Pray, fast, pray, fast. Call upon the Most High. Shit, I can't wait for you bastards to bring that vaccine. Bring it in on. Is that what you want? Bring it on. Come to my house. Okay. Now, just to recap again, November the 30th. Okay. Everybody got the name of the book that was for the nation, the treasure chest. It's working wonderfully. All right. So, let me show you guys a little something. Oh boy, I think this got. Oh man, I showed this in the prayer. Okay. I'm not quite sure if you guys can see the total in this. Okay, it's 209. Give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you can see this, the total. Give me a 1, brothers and sisters. I'm not quite sure if you can see this clear. Okay, I believe Jerome can see it. Could be blurry. All right. These brothers and sisters, okay, for Sister Rebecca, I believe you were with. This is a receipt for $209.50 from the nation. Okay, that's the money the nation sent to the beloved brother, the brother that bring us the prophecy that backed up and confirmed the prophecy, that the riddle that was in the book of Atlantis, the riddle that the brother Big Judah bought. And then the Most High was able to beam information into our mind. And then we bought that. The brother bought the confirmation that say the last will be first and the first will be last. Okay. And Atlantis is going to rise. We're going to have all our technology, all our stuff back. If those people want to push it, let them push it. This is good. When somebody say, oh, they're about to bring in the vaccine. Good. Go ahead. Bring it in. Bring it in. Hey, want to get out of here. Bring it in. I'm not scared of you, man. I got the most on my side, man. Come, bring it in. Is that what that is? Yo, it's time for you to start getting angry on the behalf of the Most High. Let them bring it in. All right. So we bless the brothers and sisters. Okay. We send him an appreciation. Okay. I called him. I talked to him. He was so happy. I'm like, the whole nation is behind you. Thank you for confirming what the Most High sent to us in those holy books. Because most of the Levite, the stories are holy because they are all druids people. They are all, those are the old druids. So all the old druids, so to speak. Okay. The brother said, thank you so much. Thank you for everybody that supporting him. His name is Louis Anthony Dauphin. Louis Anthony Dauphin. A dolphin is in English is dolphin. His name, his last name actually came from the prince of the king of France. His people were royalty back in France during the Dark Ages. All right, he's from royalty, like all our people. Okay, he still got the last name. He still said, in his video, brothers and sisters, he said there's so much treasure that's the Most High buried for us. There's so much treasure in the Holy Land we can go get. Okay, he said you don't need the Gentiles' money. That's why when it's time, the Most High are going to give us all of that back to us. Okay. All right, so we bless the brother. We thank him. And there's certain stuff that he could not talk privately online. He said he's going to call us personally and tell us personal stuff, things that we can't repeat here. Okay, there are certain things that we need to know that our Father ordained us to do for him. Okay, so the nation, we have to get together. We have to work. Thank you for everybody that support us. And the best way to support us is through prayer, brothers and sisters. All right, prayer. Okay, Don't worry about none of that food shortage. None of this thing gonna come to nowhere near you unless if you ask for it. All right, December 14th, we're going to have a solar eclipse. Okay, it's gonna be oof. This is gonna be the great conversion that haven't happened in 800 years, brothers and sisters. You'll see some serious ish. Let us pray that that solar, that blood moon and that solar eclipse will be the one that will unlock our power. We're gonna see some crazy ish. Let it be so. Let it be. All right. Okay, so we got that coming. Next Thursday, we're going to fast. Thursday is going to be the fast nation, all right? From sunrise to sunset, okay? Fast with water, tea, or whatever drink you want to fast, okay? No food for 12 straight hours. It's not a requirement for you to do this. It's just something you're doing for the nation. Let us fast for the nation. Let us fast for the upcoming blood moon. Let us fast. Let's see. The upcoming blood moon is let me see. The 30th. Give me a second, brothers and sisters. Trying to calculate something here. Good Lord. Oh, I'm so terrible about this thing. I'm looking for the calendar on my phone. Where's the calendar? There you go. The 30th will be Monday, so we're going to fast Thursday. Okay, Thursday is going to be the 26th. We're going to fast on Thanksgiving. All right, we're not gonna eat anything on Thanksgiving. If you want to eat, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to fast on Thursday on Thanksgiving, the 26th. We're going to fast on the behalf of the blood moon. We're going to fast for the Father. Again, before one of us gets simple. Sonji, the name of the book is the Book of Angels, Dreams, Sign, Meditation. This is it. It's a little bit messed up to see. Some people will type it in this. Okay. A Dictionary of Angels, brother, sister. Thank you so much. Everybody that missed the fast, next Thursday, I want everybody that want to participate on the fast. It's going to begin wherever you are when the sun is up on Thanksgiving's Day, so to speak. And it's going to end when the sun goes down wherever you are. If you're on the East Coast, the sun's going to go down a lot earlier than if you were in the further West Coast where our beloved sister, Ancient Gardener, and sister Rebecca is at in California and in those places over there. Okay? Once the sun goes up, the fast begins. You fast, you pray. You pray upon the Most High, say, Most High. Those people try to get at us. Those people try to destroy your people. Did to them what you used to do back in the past. Give us our power back, Most High. We are crying unto you. Give us the power. Show those people. Protect your people. Give us the necessary knowledge to fight and combat whoever come up upon our loins. Bring those people death, destruction, and all sort of pestilence. Bring us peace, joy, food, wealth, and health. Fast for that, brothers and sisters. Here's the rule of the fast. Remember, you are making a personal covenant with the Most High. You're not making it with me. You're not making it with the nation. You're not making it with John, with Peter, with Pierre, Paul. You're not making it with none of you. You're making it with the Most High. You told the Most High, I am going to fast for the nation from sunup to sundown one day. I'm not going to eat anything, but I will drink water or I will drink juice, milk. Okay, I will fast with liquid. Okay, yes, thank you. Ask for the judgment of Herod and the book of Enoch. Ask for judgment because this is judgment time. Ask for trouble. This is Esau's trouble. Ask for tribulation because this is their tribulation, brothers and sisters. There's no time to be meek now. It's not time to be nice. You already forgive those people. They don't want your forgiveness. They want to bring a vaccine to you. Is that what that is? Bring it on, nigga. What's up with you? Bring it. Okay, you want to see what a true gangster is? Bring it on. Pray. Pray for that blood moon, specifically in your prayer. Say the Most High, from that blood moon you're going to show Unleash that power. Unleash something for us. Unleash something against the Gentiles. Let them come with something. We're going to fast, brothers and sisters, every single week. If you want to participate, then again, it's not a requirement. It's not something you have to do personally. You can fast any day. But when the nation fasts together, when we pray together, the Most High like that. Most High like that, okay? All praises to the Most High YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the earthly mother, sanctifying YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Everybody that's here, click the like button. Let's let them know we're going to fast and pray. We're going to cry to our God. This is a contest. They got their gods, we have our God. They got their demons, we got the archangels. All right, all praises. Click the like button. Let's get this thing going. Is that what you want? You want to fight the Most High children? Then bring it in on. You know? Bring it in on, brothers and sisters. Yeah, they think they still have power. We're going to send them a shock. Let them attack one of us. One of us. Let them. All right? All praises, brothers and sisters. Click the like button. You know, let the Most High know that you're going to fast for him on Thursday. Coming up is going to be Thanksgiving. All right? We're going to talk about that on Wednesday. All right? I'm not going to keep you guys long, which I already did. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Everybody type the name of the Most High. All praises to YAHAWAH, 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 Allah, God, Bon Dieu, Dios, Anoke said that, Motsa, all of it. As long as the name come from here, give him all praises, all credit. Jude 1:25, we give all his majesty, all the glory, all the titles. He's the master chess player. We don't owe any titles here. Everything go to the Most High. May he bless the nation. May he bless the brothers and sisters, the people that are being healed for the first time. May he bless and protect them and send the archangels in their house. May the Most High bless our nation just like they blessed us. May the Most High protect that brother over there, Anthony Dolphin in the Holy Land. May the brother protect brother Big Judah, brother Ayah, Sabah, I myself, and other brothers and sisters. May the Most High protect all of you and send all your angels. This is not the time to play right now. This is the time to fast and pray. Fast and pray, fast and pray, brothers and sisters. My fast is done. Okay, from today, a sundown, I actually drank some water, eat some food, feeling great. All right, we will take that next week, brothers and sisters. By the power of the Most High invested in me, that the power of the Most High granted me and put in me, I leave all of you in peace. Be at peace, brothers and sisters. Stay at peace. There will be no Jacob's trouble. This is Esau's trouble in the Gentiles' tribulation. Fear no man, fear no vaccine, only fear the Most High. You will be acquired certain power. Those people want to huff with you, they want to duck with you, they want to duck with the Most High. Let them come in and bucking and ramming. We'll show them. We'll call upon our power. We'll pray. All right? Thank you, brothers and sisters, for being here. We love all of you, okay? Thank you for being here, all right? I love all of you guys. The Most High love you. Praise the Most High. Fear him, love him, all right? Honor and respect. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Let us pray, all right? Much love, baby. Well, there we go. All right, then. Shalom. Honor and respect.